Hi guys, it's me Crystal with Love, Peace, Herbs, Tea, and Gardening. And I'm back. I told you guys it wouldn't be towards the fall before I get a raised bed, but it's not. I did something. I'm actually building up my garden now, and I'm really excited to have actually started. And I'm gonna turn this camera around and show you guys what I've gotten. I'm so excited. Hold on one second. So yeah guys, this is what I've started. This is the first raised bed that I put together, my husband and I put together. It's 4x3, which is perfect for me. That rhymes, I like that. But yes, that's it. And then that has peppers in it. Sweet peppers, red bell peppers, jalapeno peppers, cow horn peppers, jalapeno peppers, and Tabasco peppers. And then I have another, I just purchased this one today. It's the Bonnie's green bell pepper. They were I bought 4 of those. I bought 8 of those, so I paid $20 before for 10 in those small black containers. And then I planted 3 celebrities and 1 super beefsteak in this bed, and I'm going to put eggplant, because I did look it up and it said eggplant could go in there. This is a Italian oregano here, and that's what I put here. And then that's basil. I'm going to put some little finger carrots there, and I'm just going to mix these carrots, the ultimate hybrid or something like that, red cord, how do you say that, Chatney, and these tender sweet carrots. I'm just going to kind of sprinkle it in here everywhere, you know, in certain little places and stuff. These beds do get quite a bit of sunlight during the early part of the day. And then I bought these little trellises today so that I can put my cucumbers. I know this is really not enough for the cucumbers, but I'm gonna make it happen. And for the cushaw, this is like not, yeah, I'm testing my waters here. It's the first time I'm putting those so close. The gourd, the cushaw, and these I think these are honey boats. Yeah, honey boats. So I'm gonna try those and see. I hear a lot of people say don't get quite a good luck with those. These are straight neck. I'm sorry, these are straight neck squash. Those are zucchinis. So I have other zucchini seeds that I'm going to put in with it. Oh no, those are cucumbers. I'm sorry, cucumbers and cucumbers. So these are straight 8. These are bushies, and then these are the green dragon ones. So I'm going to try to get those to grow. Again, this is a new area that I'm in. I'm starting all over from scratch. And then this bed here, I'm going to put some zucchinis and squash, like the patty pan squash and the gray zucchini. I'm gonna put some in this bed. And I really want to put a few, I know it's kind of late, a few turnip seeds. I may put a few turnips in here just to see. I may look it up. If it's not turnips, then, oh, I got mosquitoes around me. If it's not turnips, then it'll probably be, it won't be mustards. But if it's not turnips, I think I'm gonna try to use Swiss chard or something like that. Try to test I'm testing the waters here. But as you guys see, I have my arch up. My Peggy Martin roses are gonna go on each side of the arch. And then I have one pole there, a pole there. I have all my poles up. This Orlander, we're supposed to get rain tomorrow night. So that morning, which is tomorrow night, is Wednesday night. And then Thursday morning, hopefully it won't be raining. So I can tie a string around here and kind of dig up this plant, because I don't want that near my garden. If you know, Orlanders can be poisonous. So I don't want that near my garden. So I'm gonna I'm leaving this one, but I'm moving that one. Excuse me. I'm gonna take that one up and give it to my brother-in-law, and that way he can have it at his house. But yeah, that fence is gonna go all the way down here, and it's gonna fence it off. And then my husband will have all this yard that he wants to have with it. But down there will be my secret garden. As you can see, we started fixing the fence, so we're gonna finish fixing it, you know, a little at a time. But it'll all eventually get done. And this tree right here, it is a cherry blossom tree. It's a cherry blossom tree. That tree may, as you can see, part of it is dead and part of it is not. That's gonna go, but that tree there is gonna stay. And of course my pine tree is gonna stay, because those needles, when those fall in the wintertime, I can use those needles for tea. So yeah. But all of this will be beautified. I'm gonna eventually make a little path from that gate to this gate. And I do want to put a fountain over there, but I'm not quite sure if that's what I want to do. I put my water bucket over there to catch water, but that was just to keep my dog from chewing on the pipes and stuff on the air conditioner. So yeah, he won't be able to get over here at all. Over here and over here, he can have all of this space over here, but he will not be able to get here. But these were 8-foot poles, and I cut them in half to 4 foot each because the fence is not that tall. But yeah, I'm gonna get ready to plant this. I just amended this soil. I put all the amendments in that soil. I have to mix it in and turn it over. But yes, I did find a lot of these here, and as you can see, this has 4. I'm gonna try to separate these as carefully as possible, these zucchinis, because as you know, they don't do well at all with separating. The roots don't like to be tampered with, and like this is a lot. So I may not even plant these, because this is a lot. I'm gonna plant like one here and one here, one here and one here, so it'll all trellis up and stuff. But that is a lot. So yeah, but for the most part, I am going to go ahead and start this back, and I'll pick it up as soon as I'm done. I don't have my tripod out here. I meant to get my camera from upstairs out of my office, and I didn't, so I'm just using my phone. My phone will work for right now. So yeah, I have mints in that pot right there, but I forgot. Let me look at them. I forgot that I wasn't watering them, and they started drying out. So I started watering them again and trying to figure out if it's gonna do anything. Like this leaf is in it. This ain't doing nothing. They're gone. They're gone. So I bought some more sweet mint so I could take this out. I don't know. I wanted to try to give it a chance, because you know mint will. Oh, this is not coming out. Oh, I have to dig that out, because you know sometimes mint will come back even when it's dead. It'll show a life, a sign, but I mean a sign of life. But I'm gonna change it out. So yeah, but I'm gonna pick this camera back up when I'm done, and I can show you guys everything that I have done. All right, see you in a second. Okay, so I got the extra bell pepper. The white stuff is diatomaceous earth. My husband, it's some really big spiders out here. This used to be farmland. So, and then this house was vacant for like 8 years, and nobody was taking care of the yard. So he put diatomaceous earth down for the garden's sake as well as the dog's sake. But yeah, I planted the bell pepper. I added some carrots here, and then I added okra here. I just kind of stick okra in here, you know, sporadically. You know, it needs a lot more room, but I'm just trying. I put some carrots back there. I put the eggplants here, and that's it for that one. I filled this up with everything climbing. Hopefully it does not get cross-pollinated or anything like that, but I did fill it up with everything climbing. Those are the cucumbers that I separated. Hopefully I didn't put them into shock. Hopefully. And then these are all the crooked neck squashes. Hopefully I didn't put these into shock. I added in some gray zucchini here and some little bush, what is this? Scallop squash, little bush scallop squash. So yes, I added that in there, and that's it for that bed. I'm not gonna add anything else in this bed because this is gonna be overly crowded, very overly crowded, and I know it. For the most part, I will be adding some trellises, like maybe here. I'm gonna do another bed and do like a trellis there, and then some trellises will come over onto the fence, so you have to like go through or whatever. I wouldn't be able to do it here because this one sits a little longer because of the bricks than the other ones, but at least I can put like a trellis from here to the fence or whatever, so that way it'll be together. But yeah, these poles are not completely set, but they are in the ground, but they're not set, so I'm gonna wait till tomorrow. It's not supposed to rain until tomorrow evening. Hopefully the sky is looking like that right now, so hopefully it doesn't rain on there, because if not, this mess up. It's that quick set cement. So yeah, I planted the sweet mint there because I took out the old, it was chocolate mint that I let burn up, and I put that there, so it'll remind me to hopefully plant it. And then I have 2 hooks on the fence there that I can actually do some more hanging plants, because I got 2 more hanging baskets from Dollar Tree that I do plan on putting something in there, maybe some strawberries or something like that in the hanging plants, and hang them up there. But yeah, for the most part, that's how that's looking. And yeah, I did it all so far. I doubt if I put anything else in here. I may put something else like right up in there, because there's nothing like right there on the side of the tomatoes. Other than that, I do plan on taking that tree up and putting 1 more raised bed there, and then 1 more raised bed there. So that will be it for right now, but I'm not gonna do anything else, and I'm not gonna put 4 right now is enough. Maybe come to the fall, I'll put those 2 there, but that tree will come up because I want to make sure the soil is not contaminated or anything right there, because I may put some sunflowers over there, and I may not. If not, it'll be ready for next year to put sunflowers over there. But for the most part, no. Because again, that Orlander can be very toxic to humans, and I don't want to get that on any of like anything that I will be ingesting, if that makes sense. So yeah, so I may let that wait a year. Okay guys, this is it for that video, and I hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share with someone who may be interested. My channel is not for learning. My channel is just showing you what you can do with the little knowledge that you may have for gardening. That's what my channel is. Showing you what I do for my garden. You may not think it worked for you, or it may not work. I do trial and error with my garden. That's what I do. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. And remember, if there's someone you are upset with, forgive them, because forgiveness is not for them, but it is for you, and life is too short. Be blessed, be safe, be prosperous, and drink plenty of water. It is hot out here. I am sunburned. My skin is scaly because I'm actually burnt up from doing my gardens. my raised beds, and then I threw a get together for my nephew for his graduation, and we were all outside. Even though we were in under the tent, it still was hot. So yeah, it's hot. It's hot. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Now that I have moved, I can do better. The other place, I don't even remember if I put what that looked like. I did do a video of the last location. If I didn't put it in, I don't know where it's at. I switched SIM cards out of my camera, but this one is on my phone, and I just started. I went back to an Apple phone a month ago. Yeah. Do I like it? I like Androids. I do. But it'll do for now. But anyway, again, be blessed, be safe, be prosperous. Don't let anyone change your mood, predict your mood. If you know, you can love people from a distance, you know, and if you need, first and foremost, find your peace. My garden is my peace, and I appreciate the fact that God has allowed me to be able to use my hands, my feet, or whatever else to garden. Even if I didn't have those, I have the people in my life to put those things together so that I can watch them grow, if that makes sense. My son, he came, my husband and I built 2 beds. My son and I built the last 2 beds. My son helped me cut all the wood. I thank God for the people that I have in my life to allow me to do such a thing, you know. I thank God for allowing me to have the finances to do such a thing. I appreciate him for everything that he has done. But again, I'll see you guys in the next video, and I love each and every one of you. Mwah. Bye.